In this episode, we are going to shoot a Porsche 718. The normal price should be around 20,000 RMB, but he wants to sell it for 98,000 RMB. The gearbox will be more rare. The torque is actually very good after 4,000 to 5,000 revolutions per minute. Compared to Porsche, I think it's a little bit. You're a little bit weird? Yes, yes. Hello everyone, I'm Shueli. Welcome to VTS Speed Challenge. In this episode, we are going to shoot a Porsche 718 2.0T. Why do I want to start like this? Because look at my clothes. This is a joint F1 model of Marlboro Golf. They gave us a set of clothes, and then I put it on. It's nice, right? If it's nice, you can go to Taobao store to support them. Please pay more attention to the race. The more people who watch the race, the better this sport will be. Okay, thank you everyone. Let's start talking about the car. Porsche 718 2.0T. This car is in Porsche's low-priced sports car series. It's a Cayman. It's one series lower than 911. But it's also the most standard mid-range and rear end. It's more keyboard-oriented. This car is a 2.0T, 250 horsepower version. There's no hard drive, but it's equipped with SC. There's nothing else. No LSD, no high-end lights, and so on. A series of configurations. And the only thing I'm going to introduce to you is its tires. This tire is P0, PZ4, N1. Front 235, rear 265. And because we've been running out of videos on the track recently, I've been borrowing cars from all over the place. I borrowed this car. So don't look down on it. The tires are not good. The frame is not good. Because we're running on a small budget. We can't invest too much money in the track program. Because it's too expensive, and don't take it as a strict track test program. Just listen to us talking about the driving experience, talk about modifications, suggestions, and so on. Yeah, give me some reference. Also horizontal reference. Yeah? This car is a good friend of our VTS Liguan's car. It's very, very cheap. He wants to sell this car now. Guess how much he wants to sell it for? The normal price of this car should be about $10. $10. Not 20 when. But he wants to sell it for 98,000 when. Because this is a spare car. But when we do the calculation, we'll do it the normal price. After all, you have to be careful when buying these things. Yeah? Okay, so how much do you think this car can run here? In the old Jingang, it can run 15.6. In RIS, even if it's not a very fast driver, it can run 58.9. If it's a faster driver who has changed tires, it must have dropped by about 57 here. More than 57. Okay. That's it. Do you want to try this original 718? 2.0T. Try it. Okay. And then I'll add a little bit. A lot of people say that the gearbox of this car is relatively rare. It's the Cayman series. Whether it's 987, 981, or 718, their PDKs are relatively rare. In RIS, it should only be used in second and third gear. I'll go up and try it later. How much impact does it have on driving? Okay, let's go. I thought this P0 tire wouldn't be very fast. It's N1. The actual performance is that its first lap is really very fast. When I was still working with this car, it already showed a very good grip. And although the frame of this car may not be so good, it still maintains the super stable stability that Porsche should have. So it did the fastest lap in all the laps in the first lap. 58.2 seconds. And then the second lap was super stable. when I wanted to push a little bit more. When I went in, the dynamic at the end of the car became very sudden. This is also the dynamic that a mid-size car should have. When you push it to the limit, it needs a more delicate control of the car. But this time, the tires are super stable, and then this 718, although it has the same specifications, but because it uses a turbine, its torque is actually very good after 4,000 to 5,000 revolutions per minute. Very good. Everything is just right. This tire, with the power of 250 horsepower, is very, very cheap in this race. So if you want a mid-size or rear-end car to practice, this car is actually quite good. It's really good. Okay, that's it. The body is flat. You scared me. Okay, boss, I'm back. I've been driving this car for 3 laps. And then there's a lap of speed. It's equivalent to 2 laps in some flying laps. And then only in the first lap, the result is 58.2 seconds. Wow, that's fast. It's fast. Use this tire. This tire is much better than I thought. So I want to ask the tail speed. Or I'll guess the tail speed. You guess the tail speed. In my opinion, its mid-range acceleration is a little faster than my V196, but it's not as fast as my V265. Not as fast as the V265? Yes. I guess the tail speed is 139.2, 143. Wow, it's really high, and it can actually be higher, because I didn't push the brake when I was in the first lap. In that case, I think my horsepower compared to Porsche's horsepower, you're a little weak. Yes, this is only 250 horsepower. Yes! Although it's not obvious in the data, it's just fast.